Hi guys, we continue with our mathematics classes. Today we will see the linear equation systems with two variables. Okay, in that kind of equations, you remember one rule that I told you that says that there must be the exactly number of equations and the variables. If you will work with two variables, so you will get two equations. Okay, and remember there are linear equations, so is the first degree. We will see the first method to solve that. The first is the graphic method. Okay, are didactic and illustrative. Okay, how you solve using that method. For example, we have that problem here: y less x equals 2, y plus x equals 4. Okay, so the first step that you need to do is clear the variable. Can be the same variable in the both, or can be different, but if you clear, for example, y is equals 2 plus x and y equals to 4 less x. Okay, so now when you clear the variables in the both equations, so you need to do a table. Yeah, maybe it's not necessary to do only with two, is enough to graph. Okay, but here, if you clear that variable, for example here y, you will give values to the another variable. For example here, I clear the y variable, so you need to give values to the x variable. Yeah, for example, you can do that value, okay, and need to calculate or perform the operation here: y equals 2 plus x. If you give that value, 2 plus minus 3 is equals to minus 1. Okay, you can give another value, for example 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. This is another value here. So only with two rows you can graph. Okay, because if you remember, we are working with linear equations. What it means, that is a line, and to draw a line only you need 2 points. Okay, next one, that equations, okay, give values to the x variable. For example here you can give 5. Okay, so it's 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Okay, another value can be 1. Okay, 4 less 1 is equal to 3. Okay, what is the solution of that system? The cross of the two lines. Okay, now we will use GeoGebra for that. Okay, we have y less x equals 2. Okay, and y plus x equals to 4. Okay guys, this is the graph of that equation. Okay, so the solution is the intersection of that lines. Okay, Okay, guys, so this is the solution for that system of equations. Okay, now what you will do, you will solve that linear equations with two variables. Solve only 1, 2 to 5. Okay, you need to do all that we did for solve the last equations. Okay, so I will use a table here. Yeah, so now you need to clear the variable. For example, I will clear the y variable again. This is x and this is y, and this is x and this is y. Okay, so for example here 6. Okay, 6 times 2, it is 12. 12 less 12 is 0. Okay, less minus 6. Okay, 2 times 6 is 12, but minus times minus, okay, it is plus, so is 12 plus 12, there are 24. 24 divided by 3, it's 8. Now I will use that values. Remember, it's a random value. Yeah. Okay. Now 5 times 3, 15. So 13 less 15 is 2 divided by 2. It's 1. Okay. And minus 3 times minus 3, it's 9. So it's 13 plus 9 is 22 divided by 2, it's 11. Okay. Okay, now you have 2 points. Okay, so we have 2 points for every equation, so you can graph now. Now we will use GeoGebra. Okay, now we're in GeoGebra and you need to graph that point 6 and 0. Okay, 6 and 0, I will use a point, it's here. Okay, the next one, minus 6 and 8. Minus 6 and 8. Okay. Okay, this is one line here. Okay, now the next point, 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1. Okay, and minus 3, 11. Minus 3, 11. Okay, this is another line here. So the solution of that system, this is this, the intersection 3, 2. Okay, okay, so now you need to copy. Okay, now you can go here and paste the graph. Okay, maybe you can modify a little, for example, only the points that we are interested. Okay, yep, and maybe you can color it that a little different. I don't know, for example, that. Yep. Finally, you need to prove that values that you got are okay. Yeah, for example, here you need to 3, and here is 3, and here is 2, and here is 2. Yeah, so you need to replace the value that you got. Okay, for example, here this is the original equation. Yeah, so you get that value and that value. This is 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is equals to 12. It's correct, that. Now the next one, replace again the values. So 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So 9 plus 4 is equals to 13. This is okay. So you need to do that for the rest of the systems equations. Okay, guys, see you guys. I will wait for your homework.